Hey guys, thanks for watching my video today. My name is Lewis and I want to talk to you today about network marketing tips. Now you may be thinking that I'm going to tell you about a specific company to join up with or a specific marketing strategy to employ, but what I really want to talk to you about today is having a mind for success and how to create a mindset that will produce success and wealth in your life personally. Now, what inspired me to do this is that I recently took a trip to New York. And New York is a big city. There's a lot of hustle and bustle. There's a lot of business and commerce going on there. Me, myself, I was born in Oakland, California. It's a very kind of poverty-stricken area. I lived in San Francisco for a while, and I recently moved to Florida, which is my happy home now. But I took a trip with my wife and my stepdaughter to New York with a friend of mine from California. It had always been a dream of ours to do, and I believe in reaching your dreams and doing what you want to do. So I took a trip to New York, and I really got a lot of inspiration there because New York is a very hustle and bustle city. I mean, you can't go anywhere without, the temptation to be stressed and full of anxiety. Just getting from uptown to downtown is, a feat, and it really takes a lot of effort and energy out of you. So I have a picture here to show you. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a picture of New York that I got there. And it kind of just shows all the buildings and the traffic and everything that's going on there. And really, that is a very light portrait of the city. I can just tell you, if you're going to go to New York, plan to take the subway and cabs. Do not try to drive. I did a lot of driving there, and it was crazy, and it actually put a lot of, stress and sucked up a lot of time and made my trip very eventful, to say the least. But what I got from that was the importance of having a peaceful mind. I'm here in Florida, and I don't know if you can see behind me, I have my pool lit up at night. I have the sun setting in front of me. Very peaceful, tranquil area for me, where I do a lot of meditation, where I get a lot of motivation. And this is important for me. This is where I create my goals. This is where I do things in my business. But when I was in New York, I realized that I was under a lot of pressure. I was under a lot of stress just from the everyday comings and goings, trying to see all the sights, trying to please my wife and my stepdaughter and my friend, do everything we all wanted to do in a week's time. It's a lot to do. But what I realized was that even though I was in a place of, frantic chaos, I would put it, and, people coming and going like crazy, I could have a mindset of peace and tranquility, and I could create the environment that I wanted to have. Now, I know a lot of people may be saying, well, Lewis, that's great. You have a nice pool behind you, and you live in Florida in the tropical area, and it's good for you to have inspiration and meditation in that place. But maybe you live in a little efficiency of New York, and you can hear the sirens behind you, and you can hear the gunshots and whatever it might be. I grew up in Oakland, and I used to hear gunshots at night. But there is a way that you can create an environment of peace and an environment of success that will help you focus on your goals. Now, I want to read a passage from The Power of Positive Thinking. Now, if you've never read this book, I definitely recommend it. You should go pick it up. It really helps you to create the mindset that you want to have. And I'll read a couple passages. One thing, Norman Vincent Peale is the author. One thing he says is, at intervals during the day, practice thinking a carefully selected series of peaceful thoughts. Let mental pictures of the most peaceful scenes you have ever witnessed pass across your mind. As examples, a beautiful valley filled with the hush of evening, or you could recall the silvery light of the moon falling upon rippling waters, or remember the sea washing gently upon the shores of the sand. Such peaceful thoughts and images will work upon your mind as a healing medicine. So now and then during evening, day, allow motion pictures of peace slowly to cross upon your mind. Practice the technique of suggestive articulation. That is, repeat audibly, that means out loud, some peaceful words. Words have profound suggestive power, and there is healing in the very saying of them. And so, what do we get into network marketing for? We get into network marketing to have freedom. That's why we do it. Because we don't want to be tied down to a 9 to 5, or if we are working, like most of us, we're not getting enough. And maybe we have, plenty of talent and ability to offer at the workplace, but we're not receiving a wage that compensates us for that. So when we do network marketing, just like I am now, I can put myself out there, I can be myself, and I have an opportunity to make money. So that's why we do it, to create freedom. But how do we do it? How do we create success in network marketing? Well, my tip to you is you have to have focus. What will set you apart from any other network marketer out there? Trust me, there's probably millions of them with all kind of different opportunities. You have to focus on your goals, what you want to receive, what you want to accomplish, and where you want to be in life. Now, how do we focus? There is no focus without peace. I'm going to let that sink in. Let me say it again. There is no focus without peace. So how do we obtain peace? When I was in New York, at times it was hard for me to focus on my goals, my visions, the things I was trying to do in my business. Because if you're in network marketing, you're always trying to think of, the next opportunity or the next angle you're going to take to market your business, and you need to be focused. Well, in New York, with all the family dealings and going here and there, it was very stressful at times. But what I did, and this is how you get peace, which leads to focus, is you visualize in your mind's eye, in your spirit, in your inner man. You picture, just like Norman Vincent Peale was saying in The Power of Positive Thinking, you picture peaceful thoughts. You put yourself in your mind where you want to be. Wherever it may be, childhood memories or memories of vacations where you've experienced a lot of peace and a lot of tranquility. Put yourself there in your mind. And then say out loud things like, I am at peace. I am in a state of tranquility. I will reach my goals. I will do everything I've set myself to do. And when you begin to do that, sometimes it will take time. It takes time to get stressed. In New York, I didn't get stressed in 2 minutes. It was, 2 hours of being in traffic and trying to go here and trying to find parking, and then finding out that parking was $50 for, a few hours, and all those things weigh upon your mind, and it's a progression of things that cause you to be stressed. So if you're stressed out, if you can't focus, begin to lay a foundation of peace, peaceful images in your mind, peaceful thoughts, peaceful words, and you will have a progression of peace that begins to come across your mind. And get quiet. Don't say anything. Get quiet. Meditate on those peaceful things, and you will achieve that mindset of peace. And when you achieve that mindset of peace, that is when you should attain your goals. That is when you write down your business plan. That is when you shoot your videos, you write your copy, you do all the things involved with network marketing. And when you do that, you will have success. Donald Trump went bankrupt, I don't know how many times, 2, 3 times. All the people that have reached success in life started from nothing. And most likely they have failed multiple times in their life, but they didn't quit because they had that goal and that vision that they were reaching towards. So I just want to encourage you today to have a mindset of peace. The chapter that I read from Norman Vincent Peale, if you want to look it up, is called A Peaceful Mind Generates Power. And everything that we do on the inside will generate power on the outside. and it will cause us to have success, and it will cause us to reach the goals. But if you don't set a goal, then you'll never reach it. Now, if you're looking for some opportunities to help you reach that success online, I have a lot of links on my page. You can click the link below and see what I'm doing. I'm involved with an opportunity and a system that creates leverage online. So you can still have a mindset of peace. The system and the business that I'm involved in does most of the work for you. It's only $25 to start up. You can check it out. You know, you can get your money back if you need to. Whatever you want to do to check it out, make sure it's what you like. But do what you need to do to succeed online. There's too many people living in poverty and living in the trenches and the gutters of the streets in the United States of America. I believe in this country, and I believe this is the land of opportunity. So do what you need to do to succeed. Click the link below. Find out what we can offer to you. See if it's for you. And whatever you do, keep a mindset of success and a mindset of peace, and be prosperous.